In this video, we'll go over the most common methods for naturally increasing testosterone in men. Testosterone is essential for energy, strength, lower body fat, increased muscle mass, stronger bones, better memory, and a stable mood. But for all of these benefits to actually show up, testosterone levels need to stay elevated not for a few hours, but for weeks, ideally even months. That's why anything that only causes a short-term spike is essentially useless for our goals. What really matters are methods that lead to sustained increases. So what actually works? Strength training. It's well established that both high-intensity and moderate resistance training can lead to a long-term increase in testosterone levels. Your body adapts, it needs more energy, more muscle, and as a result, it starts producing more testosterone. That's why strength training is one of the most effective and natural ways to boost it. The next key factor is sleep. If your sleep is fragmented, insufficient, or restless, testosterone levels drop. Research shows that even in healthy young men, cutting sleep down to 5 hours can reduce testosterone by 10 to 15%. So quality sleep is non-negotiable. Now let's talk about body weight. Losing weight can increase testosterone, but only if you're losing fat. That's because fat tissue is where testosterone gets converted into estrogen. Less fat means less conversion and more available testosterone. However, it's important not to overdo it. Rapid weight loss can trigger a survival mode, where your body prioritizes energy conservation over reproduction. Also, significant weight loss lowers insulin levels. And paradoxically, this can reduce free testosterone by increasing the amount of binding proteins. So the goal is smart fat loss. Reduce fat while preserving muscle. Another critical factor is stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, a hormone that directly suppresses testosterone. And interestingly, excessive training can also elevate cortisol levels. For example, endurance athletes like marathon runners often have chronically elevated cortisol and, as a result, lower testosterone. So it's not just about training, it's about not overtraining. And finally, vitamins and micronutrients. If you're deficient in vitamin D or zinc, correcting that deficiency can significantly improve testosterone levels. So it's important to keep those levels in check. To sum it up, here's what actually works: strength training, quality sleep, reducing body fat, managing stress, maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D and zinc. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and stay healthy.